of everything. Like no, like that, like just a shirt, of course. Um, because look like homeless, like I'm homeless. So let me just. I'm still, yeah. The hair. Let's put a hat on. Let's put a hat on. There we go. And let me put the link on Discord real quick. And we are back. We're once again back doing the live. I am I am very excited for this live. Um, to be honest, I've been pretty busy these past few days. That's why I haven't done the live. Uh, yeah, it was yesterday. I worked, and before that I went to the gym, and before that I did something else. I don't remember what else I did, but it was like a full, you know. I think I went to Costco yesterday, if I'm not wrong. I went to Costco, then I went to the gym, then I sold something, then I went to work. So my day was pretty full. And then I did the challenge right before going to work, just because I know, like, I got to work at 4:30. I got out of 10, at 10 I mean. And yeah, I just knew, like, all right, I'm gonna do the challenge right now, or I could wait and do the challenge and do the live when I get back from work. And that would be like 10:30, 11, do the live. Yeah, I could do that. But I knew I wasn't going to be in the mood. I was just going to be kind of tired, from work, and I wouldn't have the energy to do a good live with a good energy. And it would be even more difficult for me to do the plank than it was when I did it. But yeah, but yeah, the day before, I don't remember what I had today, but I was busy too. So that's why I haven't done this past 2 days. I didn't do the live, so my apologies for that. But here we are, back again. New video, new what's it called? Sorry about that. New live, which I'm pretty nervous about. How you doing, Steven? How you doing, Chicken VR? How you doing, everybody? Welcome, welcome, Owen. Yeah, this is one of those that's gonna be on stream. Actually, I don't think I have I don't have that activated. I'm sorry about that. But if you come tomorrow, if I remember, I can actually put it so if we're shout out, of course, of course. But yeah. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Jace? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. I like that stuff. Appreciate that, chicken. BR, can you say my name again? I love it. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to everybody. Technically, it's not New Year's yet, but yeah, yeah. This is New Year's live because I'm not gonna do the live there at actually New Year's. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. I don't know how it's gonna work, to be honest, but we'll see. Um, but yeah, Shout out to Steven. Yeah, it's today is one of those days that I'm kind of sad. No, it's shout out to Owen. It's not. I don't know how to describe it. It's a new year. I'm really excited for this new year to come. I do feel like this new year is gonna be the best year so far. Um, well, everyone says that, and but I do have some reasons why would that be, and I already shared them with the previous times. But yeah, so yeah, I do think that this year is gonna be a great year. But of course, 2025 ends, and it's just this thing of letting go of some things. Um, People that were in my life are no longer in my life. People who weren't on my life now are on my life, and I'm grateful for both of them. I'm grateful for the people who left, and I'm grateful for the people who came to my life. But yeah, I'm kind of I don't know if I would say sad, But about the live. I mean about the planks, because officially today is the last day of the plank challenge, and yeah, officially is there. We're there. We're there. Last day of the plank challenge, and I'm nervous about it. Uh, a bunch of ups and downs in this. In how you doing, Delilah? A bunch of ups and downs. It's I don't know. Yeah, I would be lying if I told you I'm not, kind of sad or sensitive about. I don't know how to, because I'm not sad. I am sad. I don't know what I'm talking about. How you doing, Jonathan? Welcome back. Ignore the hair. How I'm doing today? I'm doing great. It's New Year's. It's New Year's Eve. I'm very excited. Very excited for this new year to start, and a bunch of things will come. A bunch of new experiences. Uh, bunch of content too. But I'm really excited, and at the same time I'm sad about this year ends, this year ending, because of the fact that today is the last day of the plank, and it's been 364 days, counting this one, 365 days of doing the same thing every single day, no matter how I feel, no matter what I have to do throughout the day. I have to find the space to do it. And it's something. I know it's something. But there you go. He knows there's a girl in. Actually, took off my shirt. I took off my shirt because I look like a homeless guy with, because I'm wearing my PJs, right, and I have this shirt. Look. Let me show it to you. I have this shirt that is actually my favorite shirt to sleep with, which is oversized, but is the worst. Like, yeah, the worst. Look, it has holes here. It's the color is not the right color. It's like it was supposed to be black. It's like kind of gray. It's I look like a homeless, and it's big on me, so I look like a homeless. But it's really comfortable. So this is my favorite freaking shirt to sleep with. So I just took it off just to make sure, like, yeah, at least look a little bit decent. Actually, there you go. It is sad, but I'm so excited to start running. I am. Yeah, it's the same thing that I told you guys about the challenge. The more I think about it, the more I actually learn that these challenges actually give me, and this is the sense of like let go. Because it was great. It was great. To what's it called? Yeah, it was great for us to do the lives and sharing moments and all of that. Um, but now it's a different chapter. It's let go of the past. It's already done. So now let's keep writing. Let's keep living, right? So I don't know. But yeah, as I said, I am sad that it ends, but I'm really excited that I actually completed. Now this is my second challenge in a row that I completed. 2 years in a row of me doing one thing, setting my mind to one thing, and actually doing it every single day without cheating, without skipping a day, without nothing. It's just doing the thing, no matter how I feel. Uh, you know, um, for example, these past few days, I don't know why, but the plank has been way and way harder than it usually is. Like for example, yesterday I was doing the plank, right, and I was on my phone. I was listening to music and stuff. I was like, bro, I can't. I was like, please be like 2 minutes left, and I saw it, and in it was 7 minutes left. So I was fuck. I have to do 7 more minutes. I was dying. I was sweating. My core was freaking trembling. Everything was bad, bro. Everything was bad. But yeah, um, but yeah, I am excited for next year. Um, a bunch of things are gonna come. Uh, not only in the channel, but also in my life. Um, so yeah, I have to learn to be grateful for what happened, even if it was bad or good. Just be grateful that it happened, because If it's bad, you learn something. If it's good, you learn something and you also enjoy. So, um, but yeah, New Year's is coming, and as I said, Jonathan. Yeah, I am excited to run. To be honest, but that by the way, that excitement of I want to run is going to fade in the first month around that. It's not a lot of just running 1 mile. It's not a lot of running, but it adds up. It adds up. 100% it adds up. And yeah, weird. Really, really weird. Um, there's some days that you're going to like feel like, oh, that mile was freaking easy, and there were some days that you're going to feel like, god damn, it's only half a mile. I have half a mile to go. God damn. And you need to wait until it's summer. When it's summer, you're gonna really feel. Well, actually, you're gonna do it in a treadmill, right? But I'm going to really feel running under the sun, just freaking dying. And it's gonna be even worse when I have to run 5 miles, 6 miles. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. But yeah, I'm excited for the challenge. Um, I am very excited for the challenge. Yeah, a bunch of things are gonna come to the channel. I plan to do a lot of videos. Um, Actually, I need to freaking sit down and actually, go over my ideas and see what can be done. What else can I think of? Freaking ask ChatGPT Act and all of that to see, where I am of ideas and actually get them done, right? Because I do plan to do more videos of a day in my life. I do plan to do that. I do plan to do more videos like blogs. I do plan to do that also. I also plan to do a bunch of other like cooking videos because I have fun. I have fun. And be researching running, and I've decided to train by heart rate. I'm going to run at a heart rate of 130 and 140. All right, that works. I don't know if that's good or not. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to do hard. I'm going to push myself to my limit. I'm going to keep trying to get to a short amount of the mile I can. So, for example, we'll see tomorrow what's my average in a mile. And for example, if it's 8 minutes, let's just say I don't think it's 8 minutes. I think it's close to seven, maybe six, maybe. Let's just say it's 8. At the end of the year, I plan 100% to be at the 5 minute mark, or like cut down a lot of time. So that's gonna be my goal is to push myself. Is the same thing as here on every challenge. It's the freaking pushing myself. Pushing myself. Is what I'm shooting towards. Um, but yeah, yeah, absolutely. And it's gonna be great, to be honest. I am really excited. And the more I think about everything, actually, I'm going to do a video. I don't know when, probably around January. I'm going to do a video about, I don't know, like all the things I learned in 2025 and around that. I don't know. It's for me most, but it might like, my thing with this channel is more of the. I say because I don't feel prepared to teach something, so like I don't have the results. So like yeah, I don't have the results. For example, to teach someone to be a YouTuber, because I'm just getting started. But my goal is to freaking be a YouTuber myself, start making money out of YouTube and just documenting it. So therefore, other people that are starting, kind of like simply me telling them to do this, but actually see what worked for me and decide for themselves if they want to copy me or they want to take a different route. That's what I'm shooting towards with this channel. And the same thing with the lessons I learned of 2025. Maybe someone could like see them and like, all right, that happened to this guy because I don't know. He got distracted with girls or something. I'm just making things up. Or he freaking did this, so I know to avoid this and da. You know, it might be helpful. And if it's not, well, it's content. You can get injury if you push yourself every day. Trust me. Just do it 1 day a week where you run full throttle. It could, but yeah. Yeah, I could potentially get injured. But you know, that yeah. By the way, I'm gonna put no. It's not gonna change, brother. Thank you for warning, but it's not gonna change. I'm going to push myself every single day. By the way, pushing myself doesn't mean actually pushing to the point I get injured. Is because I know my limits, or I think at least I think I know what my limits are. Just getting as close as possible to that limit without getting injured. And I'm actually going to start warming up because if I was just supposed to run 1 mile a day, I wouldn't do that. But if I'm going to push myself every single day with 1 mile, I'm going to absolutely freaking stretch a little bit and warm up. Um, you should make a video of what you learned this year. I would love to see that. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Um, Absolutely, I'm gonna do that. I don't know what. I think it's gonna be in January, because I'm on my freaking. Well, it's already freaking January. I don't know what I'm talking about, but like, um, I just need to sit down and actually think of everything that happened and what good things happen and what I learned from them, and what bad things happen and what I learned from them. Just actually sit down and focus on like everything happened for a reason. What was the reason and what I learned from that. Yeah, because you can learn something out of every situation, even if you think it's bad, even if you think it's good. Yeah. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just a matter of time. And you know what? One thing that I actually learned actually was like that when I was a kid, and then I switched up a little bit. But be more. Um, it's not. I don't know what's it called. Be more selective with my time. Be way more selective with my time. That means instead of freaking scrolling, do something productive, and also applies to people too. Um, Instead of just wasting my time with someone, whoever, actually be selective with the people I hang around with, and so therefore I don't feel I lose time by being with them. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. Socrates, yeah, that is true. But you know what thing? I don't actually. I heard it from my mom, and it's in Spanish. So just yeah, just if it sounds weird, it's because I translate it. All right. But I actually like something that she said. Actually, yeah. It says that actually, fuck, like people don't learn from other people's mistakes. It sounds way cooler in Spanish, by the way. But yeah, there's some things that you are going to see people doing, and they're going to tell you don't do this, and still you're going to eat shit because there are some things that you need to live in order to actually learn 100%. And I actually like that. But yeah, absolutely, smart people learn from everything and everyone. Yes, all the people experiences. Okay, man. What about it? Actually, I had a friend back in Guatemala. That her name was Jimena Iris. And actually, I had a friend that her name was Iris too. You know, that is super random, but yeah, whatever. I don't know why I share that. I have no clue. But yeah, and yeah, and I do think the six pack is gonna come. I don't think I know the six pack is gonna come next year, because I'm still going to go to the gym. I'm going to do cardio every single day, and I'm going to uh, do abs probably like 3 times a week. I'm gonna eat healthy or clean as much as I can. So the six pack is just a matter of time before it happens, and I do feel like by probably June I'm gonna have a six pack. Yeah, but yeah, but yeah, it's just you know Mario. It's exciting. The New Year, it's exciting. Really excited. Um, um, yeah. Well, yeah, be more selective with my time. How much is it? I want to get my diet locked into. Yes, the diet. It's a really important part on actually everything. Your diet determines how much energy you have, um, how look you good, how yeah. It just determines. I need to start meal prepping and learning to cook new things. Yeah, and it's actually not cooking is not that hard when you have a recipe. Like if you actually eyeball it and trying to make something up with like with your own, without measurements, without just trying to make something, that's when it becomes hard. But when it comes to just um following the recipe, you just have to follow every single step, and it's gonna be good. It's very hard to actually fuck it up when you follow a recipe. It can happen. I'm not saying it can't. It can happen because, of course, for example, if you're doing with vegetables and stuff, it's different because, for example, it says like I don't know, two tomatoes. The tomatoes they may vary a little bit. Where do you get recipes? Um, YouTube. YouTube. I see videos about when I when I was fasting, the 3 day fasting I did. I was hungry, so I was just I'm gonna do this, and I watch a bunch of videos of making food, and that's where I like the all the desserts I learned were from there, and they came out good because that's what I'm saying. I follow the recipes step by step. It's really hard to fuck it up if you follow the recipe. Yeah, you can buy a book too. That's like I saw a book. I don't remember what time I went to the mall and I was looking at books. Something weird, and I saw that it was freaking 100 recipes with air fryer or something like that. Get that. I'm gonna start a recipe playlist for sure. Thanks. Yeah, of course, of course. Um, yeah, and that's exactly what I did. I think I do have no, I don't have the cooking thing, but I do have a bunch of recipes saved in my Google in my YouTube. Just like whenever I feel like all right, let me do this or let me like all right, there's no food today. Might as well just go to the grocery store, buy all the items that I need and cook it and do a video about it. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's just waiting. A few of recipes are pretty easy to be honest, and actually most of the recipes are simple. Are It takes a lot of time. For example, the fettuccine alfredo. I haven't uploaded that video yet. All right, never mind. No, the fettuccine alfredo, or yeah, the alfredo fettuccine. I don't know what's it called, but yeah, that was simple, but it took me like 2 hours to do because it was just waiting for then and then and then doing a bunch of things. It was just 2 hours of but it was simple in those 2 hours. We were just doing this and this. It was simple concepts. But yeah, like no, I no. I don't know if that's an insult or not. To be honest, I have no clue. Of who? Hierarch. I don't know what that is to be honest. No idea. I googled it. Means from Iraq. No. Or you typed it wrong, or it doesn't. Or is it this one? But yeah. No, they don't tell me. But thank you. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you 100%. Um, so hopefully you're telling the truth and it's actually someone that is handsome. So yeah, thank you. If not, well, it happens. um, but yeah, but yeah. What's your day today? It has been great. It has been great. Actually, I haven't done anything today. Like I lost $60. What kind of running shoes do you have? That's a really good question because I don't think I have running shoes. Any plans for New Year's? Yes, I am going to my grandmother's house. We're going to celebrate it there. And actually, I need to be ready by 7. And by the way, today I'm going to do the sell Let's Get Dressed for New Year's. I haven't done that in a while, and I think it's a pretty good concept for the channel. I do like doing a bunch of videos about it. I did like the Get Dressed videos. Freaking love them. And I'm going to freaking start doing. Bro, how you lose 60? Bro, no. I didn't gamble or anything. I lose $60. All right. So yesterday, someone came after going to the gym. Someone came to buy something I have in Facebook Marketplace, and they paid me 60. Right. I counted the freaking $60. They left. I came home. I counted it again, and I swear to God. Actually, no. That's bad. I swear. Without God, let's not get him involved in mundane things. I swear, I counted the thing and I throw the in my desk. I went to work. I came to work. I didn't have freaking energy to do anything. I ate and then I freaking scrolled through Instagram and stuff and I went to bed. Then I woke up today. I was just like, all right, let me see where I have the $60 so therefore I can pay something. Nowhere to be seen. I don't know where the fuck the $60 is at. And I do remember me receiving the dollars, $60. I counted there, and then I came home. I counted it again. I even told my brother, "Hey, I got 60 from this." But I counted it again, and I counted it here in my room. I do remember that. Counted it here in my room. I was like, thank you, thank God. And I do remember kind of throwing them in my desk. But there's no. I freaking. The only place I haven't looked for it's in the closet, but it's just because it's so you if I didn't trust my brother I would actually say that, but I trust him 100%. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck it at. And my parents told me like, hey, if it's freaking if you actually brought it home, it's here home. So it's just a matter of time. Just freaking relax. Do something else and you'll find it eventually if it's here. If it's not, well, what can we do, right? So I just wanted to pump in and chat and say Happy New Year's here to you. Appreciate that, Marcus. Yeah, Happy New Year's to I'm gonna tell Happy New Year's, because I'm not gonna see you New Year's, you guys. I won't. Tomorrow I'm gonna whatever. But yeah, Happy New Year's Eve. To all of you, to you, Marcus, to appreciate that you popping by. So you living right now? That sucks. But yeah, I freaking had the $60. I counted it. I don't know where it at. I didn't actually check my. Actually, I need to clean here. I didn't check here inside, just because of the fact that it's almost impossible for the thing to be here. Because I don't remember freaking opening the closet when I had the money. I checked my wallet, checked the place I have my money. I checked under the desk. Let's see. I don't know why it would be here. No, it's not here. Like under the monitor would be fun. As soon as it's 2:01, we need to 365 for the plan. Today's day 365. Today's day 365, bro. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck it at. Sorry for the language, but it's the more I think about it, the more pissed I get. That's weird. But my parents are like, if you actually brought it home, it's gonna be around here. Oh yeah, actually, I have henna here. And I don't know when I'm gonna get the tattoo, but I'm going to get the tattoo somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more pissed I get. Because I do know I freaking got the money. I do know I came all the way here and freaking counted the money and then put it somewhere. And I believe it's my desk, but it's not there. So I don't know where the fuck it's at. And that was yesterday. So, like, and I was just like, maybe I freaking. Because I had the gym clothes. I was like, maybe I freaking put it there, and I just lost it at the gym. But I went to the gym before that, so it's freaking. I don't know. So it's not. It's impossible to be here, as I don't remember freaking opening the closet when I had the money on me. I already checked everything that I wear at that time. It's not there either. The more I think about it, the more pissed I get. Checking your desk again, bro. I'm telling you, it's not there. Actually, I need to clean the desk either way. So let me clean this first. This right here, and then I'm gonna clean that. But it's pissing me off. I'm gonna take everything out. I'm gonna freaking see inch by inch on the desk, and I don't know where it can be, to be honest. If it's not on the desk, I do remember freaking putting it on the desk, like throwing it on the desk. Maybe I threw it somewhere else. Imagine I threw it in the trash can. I want to cry. But yeah, my parents told me, like, hey, if it's here, the more you look for it, the more you're gonna find it. If it's here, if you actually brought it in, it's gonna be around the house. So just a matter of time where it actually appears. But I don't know. I freaking. But yeah, whatever. Let me use the tripod right here, so therefore I can put the phone while I'm cleaning there. I think that's enough, man. But yeah. I do believe it's enough. Yeah. Yeah, this is stupid. Very, very stupid how I lost $60. It's, and it's if for if for some reason I gave it to someone else, or I got robbed, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Like, happens, but I lost it. How the fuck I would lost $60 when I actually had them on my hand? I counted it, and I counted like 4 times. I was like, just make sure. I even checked if it were real, because you don't know people, right? And I actually, yeah, I didn't put this back. Is this my name? And the date I actually graduated from high school. Then one time I think it broke. Yeah, I think it broke, and I didn't put it back. And I told my ex girlfriend to freaking put it on. I told my mom to put it on. I told my dad to put it on. No one could. And I tried myself. I couldn't. So yeah. Um, is that a Rubik's cube? Yeah, it is a Rubik's cube. It's a Rubik's cube. But I have to put it there. Actually, I haven't done the Rubik's Cube in a while, so let me see if I still have the touch. Happy New Year's, brother. Oh, Happy New Year's, Venom. How you doing, brother? Hi and hello. Kylie, I don't know why I say, yeah, hi. Hello? Why are you asking it? Hello? It's me. Um, be right back. I need to respond to enable text. That's tough. What's tough? Fantastic hero. That's great. That's great. All right, let me see if I can. Like, I know the basics, but there are some times that I actually forget how to do the last step on the cube. It pisses me off because then I have to be watching all the video about it because I forget what I have to do. But actually, the more I read, the more I notice that my memory gets better and better every single day. Or maybe it's just that I'm going to college and I'm actually learning something. I'm using my brain. That's what my mom said. It was like, I was like, yeah, I feel like more clarity. And she was like, maybe because you're actually using your brain now. I was like, hey, calm down, bro. That's a little, That's a little too aggressive. Calm down. I don't know what he said. Let me. No, I don't think it was. Oh yeah, it was that. No. Or yes. I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong. No, I can't. I don't remember what it was here. I'm stuck. I don't remember what that step was here. Or maybe I need to change folders. Let me see. Alright. It has to be here. Alright, hold up. Alright. No, we're not good. I think that's yeah. No? I don't know what I'm doing to be honest. I think I'll, oh no. Yeah. It was here. Yeah. No? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Alright. Don't remember. Wait, what's what? Hold up, come here. I want to see what this said and who said it, and why you deleted it, Jonathan. Basically, channel on YouTube. I give myself a real excuse. Wait, why do you have more clarity? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's because of the fact that I don't know if it's because of the fact that I'm actually, you know, my mom said, like, if you're actually using your brain now, I'm like, hey, come down. But I do feel more clarity. I don't know if it's because of the fact that um, I don't remember what to do. Of the fact that no, don't remember fucking hell. Ay. Because of the fact that I'm reading, or I'm because I'm exercising more regularly, or I don't know what it is to be honest. Wait, what do you have? You don't want to see, trust me. I heard the brain is like most. Yeah, exactly. That is. Fucking hell. Or maybe it was. Oh yeah, it was Tuki. Tuki. No, I fucked up. It was something like that. I do remember it was something like that. Ah, fuck. Where's the? Right here. I do remember it was something like that. Hmm. It's not that. Okay. I think it. Fucking. I definitely noticed that I'm sharpest when I have the most mental stress. Yeah, exactly. That is. Motherfuckers. Let me stay back a little bit. Ooh. You know, I do feel like it's I don't know what to do. I'm getting more frustrated the more I freaking try. Yeah, I think it was that. Alright, Tuki, 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 Tuki. No, it wasn't like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was that. Was that. Right, and then I go here. And then I sew here. Yeah, here. You know, it was just Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. It was just a matter of time. Um, all right, what was I saying? You said you were going to your grandma's house to show some of you guys. No, she was here way before, way before. Actually, I met her here. I made my, I met her here when I came to the U.S. I met her. Yeah, Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. Oh yeah, I bought this diamond um, tester. It's great. Um, I bought it like freaking 3 months ago. And I have $2 bills, by the way. It's supposed to lose good luck. I don't know about that, but I just feel like it's pretty cool, so I kept them. Let me get. Alright, be right back. You just stay there. I'm back. Wait, I just brought the freaking alcohol. I might as well drink something to drink. Sparkling water. I don't know why people don't like sparkling water. Just freaking put bottles. But yeah, you see, like I do feel more clarity. Um, um, I do feel more clarity. I don't know if it's because of that I'm saying, the fact that I'm reading. Maybe it's a combination of everything. Maybe it's a combination of of it's a combination. Series. Thank you. That's a really really good compliment. Maybe it's a combination of everything. Maybe it's a combination that I'm reading. Maybe it's a combination that I'm praying. Maybe it's a combination of I'm going to the gym. I'm studying. Bro, I'm looking at my back right now. God damn. Of course I look like in steroids. Damn. I'm okay, bro. I hate sparkling water. It's like Sprite with no flavor. Yeah, that's why you hate it. There. I get people that say I don't want to drink it just because you know what? I don't. Just water, normal water, or from something else, right? But the people that say I don't like it, how? How? You too much that seriously. Of course, 100%. Have some New Year's beers. No, not today. Not today. Bro, you know what? I don't know what day I went out with my friends. I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah, bro, my back is. Ooh, I'm looking my back right now because I have the live right there. Ooh, it's great. Going back to what I was saying. Um, I went out with some friends, and we went to the beach, right? And at the beach we grilled some burgers, and I ate three of them. And the day before that, I ate three double doubles, and I feel really fat. I enjoy them, every single part of them, every single burger I enjoy them. But I have six burgers in 2 days, plus other food. It's a little bit. What is my New Year resolution? I have I have goals right written down. Um, but it's something that I actually learn that it applies to everything. Just becoming 1% every single day, 1% better. It's a term that I really like because 1% better actually makes the changes over the whole year, and even more if you go decades. Um, I do. Okay, that's it's not New Year's resolution. It's what I've been living. Um, like actually now, no, my New Year's resolution would be to apply it to every single aspect of my life. For example, 1% better. I applied it in 2 years ago in the push-up challenge. I got 1% better. I couldn't do, of course, I couldn't do 366 push-ups, and I got a little bit better. And you see the progress there from one push-up to 366. The same thing with the plank. I couldn't. When I started the challenge, I couldn't do more than 2 minutes holding the plank. Now we're on 12 minutes. So yeah. Now I'm going to start to implement it in everything else. I'm going to read more, so that's a little bit better, and I'm going to a little bit better. That's just a great analogy to me. No, not for you, to be honest. I don't care very much. But yeah, that is yeah. How do you balance friends and staying disciplined? It's yeah. The ideal stuff, the ideal thing would be for your friends to be on the same path as you are. For friends that, you know, they tell you, all right, let's go to the gym tomorrow instead of, all right, let's go drinking. That's the ideal stuff. But there are some friends that are not on the path. And sometimes you need to cut them if it's like too to that level. Um, but I also, you know, it's balance. You cannot be 24/7 with them. You cannot go out every single day with them and freaking not even go party, but just go freaking just hang out and stuff. You cannot do that. Or maybe you can, but you need to put your priorities first, which is, exercise, all of the things first, and then you have time to relax and enjoy. There's nothing wrong with hanging out with friends every single day if you actually did what you needed to do prior to going out. I don't see anything bad in that. Um, the problem is if your friends are like you're aligned with your goals. You freaking work out every single day. You don't drink. You don't try to avoid fast food. You read. You pray. You all of that, and your friends are totally opposite of you. And that's where I think that you need to cut them out. You need to cut them off. For example, I have a friend that actually I don't know how it happened, and I actually told him that, and he got plushed and all of that. But he actually came into my life, and I said to him, I even my mom, like, hey, I do think that he was sent by God to me, just because of the fact that he was the one that actually um, got me the job. Like he asked the owners, like, hey, he wants to work, and then I got the work from that. Um, I go to the gym basically every day. Maybe some days, for example, today I'm not going to the gym. And he's working. Tomorrow we're going to the gym, and we go to the gym. We get better. So it's just this little thing of aligned. He wants to work out. I want to work out, and our conversation is like, hey, tomorrow gym? Yes, all right, good. Um, and then tomorrow I'm also going out with him. I think I need to text him by the way, but yeah. And we're going to freaking thrift shopping or something because I saw the trend. I wanted to try like freaking people finding amazing outfits for like really cheap on like thrift shops and like all of that thrift stores. Why not? I said to him like, "Hey, you want to go with me to thrift shopping?" And he was like, "I don't know what that is, but yeah, sure." That type of friends I want, and there I have other friends that are the same thing. Like what, they just freaking. Most of my friends don't drink, don't smoke. Most of them. There's some that do, but still, we have deep, meaningful conversations. I have meaningful conversations with them. I do feel like there's nothing wrong with having a little fun here and there, as long as you prioritize yourself first. It's just forgetting after, like before going out, read. Do for example, I have this thing right. Actually, these past 2 days I haven't done this, but I have this thing that I put the things I want to accomplish for the day. So make sure I do all of this before I actually go out, which I've been failing these past 2 days. But you know, but yeah. All right. What's the most amount of time you can hold a plank? Um, 12 minutes and 8 seconds, I think. I don't I'm doing that because of the challenge. I wouldn't freaking hold a plank for 12 minutes. Um, Someone asked me to drink tonight, and I said no. Then I asked him 2 goals for 2026, and he loses six. Like I have no goals. You know, he sounds like, do you have rest days? No, I well, yes and no. Yes and no. I do have those days that I don't do anything like outside of the like. I don't have, for example, I have school until the January 20th, so those are my free days because I don't have to. I yeah, and there's some days that I don't work 7 days out of the week, so those are my free days that actually don't work, don't study. Those are my free days, as long as the like I don't take off of the challenges because that's the whole purpose to do it every single day. How you doing? How you doing, brother? You know that's part of the friends that you either have to talk to them like, hey, step your game up, bro. I got what you know. Like talk to him. Try to freaking go to the gym. It's not that hard, and you're gonna feel great. Maybe it is hard, but you go freaking 30 minutes, live for a little bit, and you're gonna feel great. You're gonna see in the mirror, and you're gonna look great, or better than you were, and all of that. If it doesn't change, well, you have to let him go, and that's part of the thing, right? Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. Invincible Truth. Ooh, that's a great number. Hi, what you drinking? Sparkling water. Sparkling water. Sparkling water. Yeah, let's put back. Let's put everything back. Oh yeah, actually, let me show you guys my collection of bills. Like, it's not dollar bills. Let me show it to you guys because I am proud of my. It's not that big of a collection, but I am proud. I'm going to add the $2 bills. That's why I actually thought of it into their collection. All right. First, we start with $2 bills. $2 bills. That is supposed to be, you know. Yeah, sparkling water is good. I'm telling you. I had a pimple. Which pimple? Which of all of them? This one? Or, actually, I don't have any more here. Um, or maybe I have on the back because I remember I had a lot on the back. Yeah, but this one? Yeah. Aren't those rare? They're supposed to be rare. I don't know, to be honest. Actually, you can. I think you can go to the bank and freaking ask for them. So it's not that rare. So $2 bills, $2 bills. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it is massive. I know. What can we do? $2 bills. I have this. Actually, I'm gonna put the ones from my country last because the best for last. That's the best for me, of course. I have 50 pesos for Mexico. This was given by a friend. I have 2,000 pesos from Colombia. Again, for a friend from a friend. Your country, yeah. My country's at last. I moved from Guatemala. I have. Actually, let me put this aside for a little bit. I have from Venezuela. I have dos bolívares, 2 bolivars. I don't know how to say it. 10, 500, and 500. Let me show you individually. Now, as the situation is now, this is worth probably nothing, but it looks cool. So, and the 500 one. And now for my country, I think we're gonna go with the five quetzales. USD or person. In my daily life, I'm actually in the US, so I use the USD dollars, dollar currency. Five quetzales. This is beautiful, special edition. One quetzal, which five. Well, actually, the conversion I think it's 7.88 dollars. So like eight quetzales for $1 as the conversion. So look at this beauty. and 20 quetzales, which is this is a special edition again, which is vertical, the front side, the back side. So that's my whole collection of bells. It's small, but it's getting bigger and bigger every single day. And I have them, you know. Um, Give me a second. There we go. But yeah, let's look at what. Huh? Who's on the front of the this original? Ah, bro, I already put everything. I didn't need to. Doctor Marino Galvez. This one? Doctor Marino Galvez. I don't know. Yeah, it's the same thing. I don't know how to translate it. But yeah. It would be pretty cool to have my face on them. Maybe one day. Actually, what do you need to put to have a face? To have a face on a bill. What's your favorite band? I actually like the Beatles. It's not. Again, I don't listen to music in English like as much. I don't. I truly don't. So yeah, that is words. That's why your name, right? Yeah, that makes all the sense. Listen to music when you work out. Of course, I actually try not to before because it was supposed to be good for the mind, so therefore you actually fight with your But I do feel like it's good. And actually, actually, when I go with somebody, I try not to listen to music because, even if we like when I'm working out, they don't talk and vice versa. But still, just be present in the moment. I try to be. But yeah, I again, I freaking listen to Spanish music. I don't, people don't freaking like it, but I freaking love reggaeton. I like what else? Yeah, like trap, like rap, and in Spanish. Yeah, I want to see Jonathan doing extra hours. I have no clue, to be honest. Dude, appreciate that, Jonathan. Let me put. I don't know why I left you there. My bad. There you go. There you go. Ahora baila la bamba. Cenas así, una poca de gracia. Una. Alright. There's right here. Is there. Is there. And where's the gun? There we go. This is very cool, by the way. Freaking. Really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah. Well, now let's clean the desk. The actual desk. Where do I put you guys? Actually, I can put you guys where I had you. Like, always. Oh, freaking coins. Actually, I have a dollar bills. No, it's not bills. A dollar coins. 2 of them. Sound bad if it's in English. I do think so. Yeah, I do think so. I do think so. But that's yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, it does. Because there's some words that, you know, don't translate the way they should or the way the author actually means them. So it just sounds very bad. Um, yeah. And again, I don't like English, which is weird why I'm doing freaking lives and everything in English if I don't like English. But yeah. Funny. Funny, 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 funny. How are you doing, Hockey? Hockey kid. Are you bilingual? I am. I am. Actually, my first language is Spanish. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Our first language is Spanish. I was born in Guatemala. I was born in Guatemala and came here to the US when I was 11. So yeah, my first language is Spanish, and then I learned English. And actually, I've been here in the US for like, I don't know, 8 years. And the first 3 or 4, I didn't learn English, and because I didn't want to, because as I said, I don't like English. I was stubborn. I am very stubborn. But then, sorry about that. But then he got to the conclusion like, we're going to stay here, so might as well freaking learn the language, you know. And yeah. I'm just cleaning the desk so therefore I can. Do you think your life improved when you learn English? Not really. Not really. Well, no, yeah, kind of, yeah. The English part, yeah. The moving here to the US, yeah, maybe I would say. I don't know. Yeah, it did. Because all the like most of the content, actual content I watch, it's like the funny things I don't watch in English. So I'm not. No, it's not funny. Like it is funny like sometimes, but yeah, I have the most fun in Spanish. I moved to America, better opportunities, I guess. Better opportunities, and yeah, here we are. Here we are. And I haven't been to Guatemala since 2020. Yeah, freaking 5 years. I plan to go to Guatemala in this year, or like 2026. Watch sports, kind of. Huh? I don't necessarily. I watch sports. I freaking I watch. The most I watch is football, like not American football, the actual football. Yeah. By the way, I'm probably just gonna join the lives on Sundays next year, so I can really work on myself. But obviously, still want to talk about the challenge every week. So next year, yeah, I'm going to do lives next year, 100%. I'm going to percent, and that's not gonna change. What is Epic Corp saying? I don't know. There's some weird people on the internet. uh, what's my address? I want a shirt. uh, I'm good, thank you. Appreciate that. Weird question. Go on. Shoot. What's your no. I don't know why I read it twice. How you doing? How you doing, brother? What's your who else? Huh? What's the most you ever got donated on the stream? I think it's no. I think it's like $2. I think. Yeah. Which actually was my first donation ever was $2, and then I got, yeah, nothing was around that. Which, by the way, I tried to hold this excitement I had together. I was like, appreciate that. Thank you for the $2. But inside I was like, ah, $2. Yeah. Next year when I get money, appreciate that, brother. But y'all don't need your money. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't need your money. Appreciate that. If you put a shirt on, I'll donate $3. I'm a pass. Thank you though. Appreciate that. Appreciate the. Uh, Yo, what's up, bro? I remember that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you need a video editor? To be honest, I don't. I don't really need a video editor as of right now because I don't have the money to. Well, I have money, but I plan to have a video editor when I actually make a good amount of money to justify me having an editor. Until then, I'm good. Appreciate that. But if in the future you're still open to that, I can absolutely look forward to that. 100%. Oh yeah, I'm almost done with this book, by the way. Great book. Um, I'm going to try to finish it today. So for you. Yeah, I do remember who donated the $2. I do remember. I don't remember the name, but I do. I yeah, it was a girl. I do remember. I do remember. I do remember. How much money I have made on YouTube? Um, let's go see. Let's go see. Earn. Ah, actually, I don't know if I can see here. Watch paid ads. I don't think I can see here. God. Well, it says here $8.32, but I think it's a little bit more. I think it's $9. Why does Jonathan have a blue name? He's a moderator. There we go. Yeah, he's a moderator. Bukshiga. He's a moderator. There we go. So, you know, so you see that he freaking banned, like he can delete messages, he can ban people, all of that. That's what he does, and he does an amazing job, by the way. Um, yeah. Maybe when you finish the book, you can stitch the pages together and make yourself a feel for sure from it. Maybe I can. That would be pretty cool, to be honest. Huh. I'm not gonna do it with that book because I really like it, and I really like the book. It's a short book, very helpful. Yeah, yeah. I listened to that book at the gym. I really like it. It made me realize most often is caused by my thoughts. Yes, yes, absolutely. And actually, I didn't tell the story because I bought it and everything happened, and I didn't want to talk about the breakup. But yeah, I was watching, like, like probably like 2 weeks before um we break up with with my ex. I was watching, like, I wanted to read something else because I don't have books, or the books I have are like I already read it, or I don't really find them interesting as of right now. And I was just looking, and they were, I think I did told it, and they were like freaking three other books, like the 48 Laws of Power. I wanted to read that one since freaking a year ago. I was going to buy it and all that, but then this popped in, and I had a feeling here inside. I was like, you know what? I need to buy this one, and I need to buy this one. And boom, I did that. I bought it, and then the first day I read it, I was like, this piece of crap. I don't want to read it. I freaking even threw it away under the desk. I was like, I'm not gonna read it. I was thinking of freaking returning it, and then 2 days after, I broke up with my girlfriend. Like we broke up, and then of course it was a year of relationship, and then I was like, oh fuck, I was, this and that, that. And then I was like, all right, well, I don't have any other book, and I need to read because I need to read. I just a thing that I need to do. Let me just read that one, and then I read it again with my heart broken. It's yeah, with my heart broken. I read it, and like the first chapter was literally speak to me. I was like, yeah, exactly, and that book helped me to understand what, you know, this whole thing, and it made the freaking breakup way better. It's not only that; it was God, of course, but it like called me into it. I was just, that's a good bet. What's your most impressive achievement? Fuck. Sorry for the language. I don't know. The most impressive achievement. It's a big label right there. Yeah, I could definitely see how like help you through your breakup. Yeah, yeah. I totally saw it in a new way because of the thing that happened, and it was the right timing. So everything happens for a reason. I do feel because as I say, the book I wanted to buy was other one that I wanted to buy for like a year, and something told me inside, don't buy that one, buy this one, and I did, and it was helpful. It was helpful, but yeah, my most impressive achievement. I don't know. It can vary, to be honest. I am very proud of the push-up challenge, to be honest, but I don't know if it's the most impressive. You know, mm, I do believe it's impressive that I monetized the YouTube channel. I think it's impressive that I did the push-up challenge. I did the plank challenge. I learned a new language. I moved. I don't know what it did. I don't know, to be honest. Because the most impressive, that's a big label right there. Oh, this is the note that I was saying. There was a girl that I actually worked with, and I was telling her like, by the way, after this we ain't gonna talk. And she was like, no, I think we will. And then the last day, she actually wrote down like, hello, how are you? Da da da. I don't think we don't have to uh see talking forever. And she gave me her number and her Instagram. But yeah, monetizing the YouTube channel is pretty freaking impressive. I do think it's impressive, but I don't know if it's the most impressive thing. But when you put it to pure numbers, I think there was more people that monetize the YouTube channel that there is people doing 366 push-ups, and I even did 500 push-ups. I don't know. Siema Siumus. Happy New Year from Poland. I wish everything that will make you happy to come true in 2026. That is a really, really good. I don't know. Congratulations. I don't know what it is. Yeah, a really good one. Absolutely, really, really good one. I'm gonna steal that one from you. I wish everything that will make you happy to come true in 2026. That it's a beautiful. I'm gonna 100% steal it from you. But yeah, Happy New Year's. Kiel Kielbaska Parokowa. I don't know if I said it right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. But yeah, she wants. Hey, that's what I thought, but I didn't want her. It happens, I guess. Bye. You want just a little funny. Hi Mike. Who's Mike? But yeah, how you doing, Neil? It wasn't for me, but yeah, Happy New Year, dear. Happy New Year, Paolo. Throughout your YouTube journey, do you ever want to give up? 100%. Actually, I had a YouTube channel in Spanish. The name is Saul1299. You can go search it. And the YouTube channel was doing pretty good. Was doing pretty good. But actually, I don't really like to say I burned out because it's a little gay. But I burned out. um, why do you stop talking to her? Uh, I don't know. Just it happens. To be honest, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. It wasn't a specific reason. It wasn't a specific reason why I stopped talking to her. I talked every like so often. Actually, I'm gonna send her a text. Why not? Why not? I don't have a girlfriend anymore because there were some things I actually stopped doing just out of respect, even if it wasn't meant with that with that intent. It might looked back to freaking talk to a girl 101, so that's why I stopped. It wasn't for her. I actually stopped talking to her even before we started dating. I don't know why we did that, to be honest. That is done. That is done too. That is done too. Jonathan again. What you say, please, to how to increase? Do a backflip. I cannot do a backflip yet. I remember your first video. I do remember my first video. I do remember my first video. It was actually I'm going to do a someday. I don't know when I'm actually huge on YouTube. I'm gonna do a video of reacting my first videos. Actually, was when I was like 9 years old, and I did challenges. I don't remember. I think it was my first. I don't remember which one it was, but I do. I think it was the ice bucket challenge, or it was something like either like eat it or put it on you or something like that. Like the time it was trending those things. Yeah, yeah, fun, 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 fun. Well, why you say please to Chris? Give me your chance now. Come get it, bro. What's up? What's up? Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Boom. Um, but yeah, this is what I had. It was a sticky note, but it's not sticky anymore. John 14:6. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Jesus. How do people get numbers? Huh? What do you mean numbers? Of what? And John 3:5. Very truly I tell you, no one can enter the kingdom of God unless they are born of water and the Spirit. Jesus. Like new. Huh? What numbers? 2015. Just like say Happy New Year's, bro. Of course, brother. Happy New Year's, Neil. Yeah, I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, that freaking, I'm gonna steal it. Yeah, for all of you that are watching this live, I wish everything that will make you happy to come true in 2026. Um, yeah, yeah, that is a great one. I don't know, damn, that is. He has a number three next to his name. Oh, that is just like the ranking. Like the more you talk, it's I don't know if it's accurate or not because Jonathan here but has been talking and he doesn't have a number. Um, yeah, but basically the more you talk, the more you interact with the chat with the live through the chat, the number appears. He's number three on the podium. I don't know what the number one is. Number one is Japes. Number two is Steven. Number three is Neil. Yeah, I don't know why Jonathan in there because he's the one that most talks, or maybe he doesn't count the ones that are moderators. I don't know. Happy New Year. I never forget. He loves everyone. Jesus is King. Appreciate that, Bella. Appreciate that. Amen. I disable my number in settings. you know, actually, Jonathan here was. You were here from for the push-ups, right, Jonathan? He was here, and then I told him like, you want to be moderator, and he told me no because he didn't like the blue thing there. He didn't want to draw attention, and then he was a moderator for like freaking a year. And then now finally he actually like, you know what, let me be moderator. It's fun. You can do that. That's fun. All right. All right. Yeah, the money in here. I already. Yo, later, brother. Yeah, in the middle of the push-up challenge, I think. Yeah, I do think I do remember you were here for the push-up challenge. Yeah, the money in here. I don't know what the. Paz interior, paz interior. Sorry. All right, let's clean. Awesome. Damn. Later, I wonder where Starlight is. Yeah, yeah. She and you, so I cannot, summon her. But yeah, I wonder where she is. She's probably. I don't know. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm. Yeah, actually, one thing that I live this year with is to love more. But also be cautious with who I actually love and actually get tied to. Because I learned to not waste my time. It's not necessarily with. Alright, hold up. It's not necessarily I'm talking about my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, but also a few people that I consider friends. Most of my time with them. So I'm gonna make sure that this year I'm not gonna do that. All right, you can put there. We go. But yeah. You played the finals? Huh? What? I don't know what that is, but I don't play anything. So, how you been? Hey, how you doing, brother? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. I've been great. I've been great. I don't know why I said it twice. You noticed that? I said freaking twice. That's funny. You have a gaming? Yeah, I do. I do have a gaming. But I have a short unboxing it, and it was like I think it was like $20. It's a great freaking. It comes with a mouse too. Great one. You should buy it. 100% it was like $20, and it's really good. Like, what have you been up to? Nothing. Just the challenge, brother. Just the challenge. Bro, I have 10% of the phone. What the fuck I have 10%? Alright, let me charge it. Fucking hell. Alright, my plan of freaking finishing here. Where's Charlotte? Why? Because I can't. Actually, yeah, I look homeless with the shirt, so that's why. Yeah, hey man, I described. Fuck you, I imagine. He got serious all of a sudden. That's funny. He's a Greek guy, bro. Hey, almost. Almost. You know, he freaking liked the joke. All right. I'm not gonna hold the freaking. Jonathan wants it. I know he would. I know he does. Ah. Let me put the freaking. I don't say shit. Whoa, chill. You don't? Sure. Huh? Beg, how you doing, Levi? How you doing, Levi? Yeah, the hair, it's a mess. God damn. 5:30, I never mind. I'm a hype man. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Nothing gay about it. Nothing gay. Ah! There's nothing gay about it. Where's the... There we go. Here. Gay. Funny. Yeah, let's take a freaking picture next. Ay. Right here. Yeah, I don't know where the money at. Yeah, it's pissing me off. Yeah, the thing that pisses me off is the thing that I freaking lost it. It's not the freaking fact that I don't have the $60. $60. Oh no, it means a lot. It is $60. I can buy. I don't know what can I buy. I didn't freaking thought of anything that's impressive. I can buy something. I can eat a lot of In-N-Out with that, with this $60. But it's freaking the thing that I lost it. It's pissing me off. Like, how the fuck I lost it, man? So I do remember freaking throwing it. That's my. They just stole it. Yes, I did. And what? What's up? What's up? What's up? Imagine. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. The more I think about it, the more pissed I get. you took your time, Jonathan. You took your time. I have freaking time to freaking change of topic out of that. And when you find it or delete the message, same thing. Last on here we double to be with you, dude. Huh? Appreciate that. 1 out of 10 stream. Try harder. Who the fuck ask you? No, bro, I didn't read that one. Whatever. Actually, yeah, take your time, Jonathan. Take your time. Ah, fuck. Who's that, Jonathan? Cross virtues. I do. What you want me to say? But Jonathan, Bankshans, wasn't that? I don't know why she deleted that. That wasn't an insult. That wasn't an insult, bro. You know, that's calm down. Calm down. Calm down a little bit. All right. No, that's funny. Nicholas. Oh, yeah, here. Oh my god, I thought it was an insult. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. The one from Bang Chan's, yeah, that was an insult. Or like, yeah, it's a freaking Chinese or whatever. That's gonna be racist, but I don't know if it's Korean or whatever it is. Chinese. Not an insult, just racism. So, yeah, someone. I don't know. Hold up. Let me read what it is. What he is. Christopher Bang, más conocido como Bang Chan, es cantante, compositor, rapero y productor surcoreano-australiano. God damn. Surcoreano, South Korean, and Australian. Yeah. You remember me from school? Okay. Did we talk? How you doing, Elias? Well, Eli. I don't know what your name is, bro. So Birches is a compliment. No, it's not. It's absolutely not. But I don't give a fuck what they say. You know, have you seen the? May God bless you. World War II history. Uh, why? I'm not gonna lecture about it. May God bless you. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Fortnite. Happy New Year's. God bless you too. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Just want to chat about it. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. You talk about it now. What do you have? I didn't saw a freaking profile picture. uh, fucking hell. But okay, but if it was a gay flag, it's okay. He has facts right there. But the fact that you have it on freaking your profile picture, you want to talk about World War II. What are you going to talk about? I want to go to the restroom, to be honest. Super right now. Or Mexican? No, I'm not. Well, I'm Latino. Yeah, I'm from Guatemala, close to Mexico. It's down from Mexico. It's Mexico and Guatemala. He wants to learn what he did wrong. I want to know why it was okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. No. Well, I tried. I tried. Are you here? You also here, and here. Here we are. I want to go to the bathroom, to be honest. I'm peeing myself, goddamn. You know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back, bro. It's almost an hour and 30 minutes. Fucking hell. I'm gonna mute you guys. Talk to each other, not about World War II. Because I want. Well, actually, if you guys talk about that, do I get banned? No, right? Alright, I'll be right back. Just, yeah, hang on tight. I'm back. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Then who's gonna talk to us? Hey, tell me about World War II. Yes, sure. So, who's your favorite leader in World War II? If you record the actions of, I get the views on banning you. No, he ain't talking about no one. He's not talking about no one. He's not talking about no one. I have a people right here too. Goddamn. All right, I just noticed that it's an hour and 30 minutes of live, and I haven't done the challenge. Last challenge, by the way, last plank. Um, I'm against it. I, you know, yeah. How you doing, Angel? Welcome, welcome to live. Okay, you good? Yeah. All right. Why can't I smell it? Hmm. All right, I'm just waiting for the phone to charge, but it's freaking 17%. All right, let me lower it for a little bit. Ah, goddamn. Hold up. Therefore, I can take a seat. I think that's a little too much. Fuck it. But he was a big favorite in World War II, and I still learn about it. Yeah. What's your favorite series? I actually really like what's it called? I don't know if it's between Arrow. I really like Arrow and Peaky Blinders. Chicken chest. If you understand what I mean. What do you mean? Yeah, series Peaky Blinders. Yeah, yeah, but freaking I like Arrow too. To be honest, that's it. I seen. Oh, did I style you? Do you think there will be war within the next 20 years? It seems possible, bro. Actually, I don't want to talk about political because therefore I get demonetized and I'm barely making some money. So, or the boys. The boys actually wanted to see the boys, bro. Actually, I don't know why I didn't watch it. Alice in Borderland. I don't know. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I think I never heard of it. Weird. All right. Are you gonna demonetize? We're talking about your political opinion. Yes, when you want. Well, depends on your political opinion. But that, yeah, you know, yeah. I prefer not to talk about anything that is, because I may say something that I didn't mean it, and it sounds like, and then I get dismonetized and all that. So I'm not gonna freaking about that stuff. Thanks. I think only if you someone watches and yeah, it's pretty possible, by the way. It is really possible for yeah, yeah. YouTube has freedom of speech until a certain point. Then you start to talk about, for example, this guy, the guy we were talking about before, and you get dismonetized. So actually, I think if you actually mention it, you get dismonetized. So that's why I didn't say it. It's not that safe for the live to talk about or yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Um, it's just YouTube gets a little too sensitive about certain topics, and that's one of them. And until I'm actually a millionaire, um, um, I'll be careful with what I say. Once I'm a millionaire, I'm gonna talk whatever I want. If you mention you get yeah, I don't really know, but I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, I think if you actually mention him, you can get demonetized. I'm not 100% assertive about it, but I'm might as well not risk it. I know. What's your favorite quote? Ooh, were you gonna put me in the spot of it? Band. or at least this monetized. No, not completely banned, but like, yeah, I would not be able to make money out of this live, for example. Yeah, yeah. It's just one PD, for example. If I actually do a whole PD about talking about World War II, yeah. Uh, they don't like fighting too, so I can freaking upload fights and get monetized, I think. Or the audience for that would be pretty small because YouTube trying to hold into so don't people don't look it. It's Ronaldo all the way. Best quote. I don't know, brother. They gonna put me on the spot like that. Best quote. I don't. My favorite quote. I have a bunch, and actually put. I use on the lives. I use a lot of in them. I don't remember. So yeah. And that's what I have is time magnifies the margin between success and failure. It would multiply whatever you defeat it. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, bro, yeah, I don't freaking remember other quotes. I have a freaking ton of them. I have a bunch of written down in my notes. I have a bunch of screenshots about them, but I don't remember. God damn. Yeah, I have no clue. Brilliant reaction. I don't remember. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Because I have. Is one of those things that you have a bunch, but you actually cannot remember even one. That's also pissing me off. Freaking today is pissing me off day. I lost $60. I wouldn't mind freaking losing $60 on a bet. At least I know it was my fault. No, it is my fault to freaking lose it now. But like, it's just like maybe I could have won. I could have won shit with this one. What everyone quote? Huh? What? I don't know why I read it that bad. What everyone's favorite quote in the chat? Yeah. Do that. Let me stop. Let me see all of the lives I have done so that I can see some quotes I have put in there. I don't see shit. That's good. All right. There you go. More. No clue. Let me see. See what you guys are saying. All right. Mine is tough times don't last. Tough people do, and the more you sweat in peacetime, the less you bleed in war. Yeah, that is. Oh, that is a good quote. Yeah, the more you sweat on. Ooh, the more you sweat on peacetime, the less you bleed in war. I like that one. I don't know why I bother doing that. There's sometimes I'm walking normally, and of course with a shirt you don't notice, but like, and then I do normally, and then I walk. No, yeah, I'm a little special. I do know. He look like Han from Stray Kids. If you don't know, they're a Korean boy band that makes really good songs. They explained me that it's an inside joke with fans of that one, but yeah, yeah, it didn't. Yeah. 21%. I think that's good enough for us to start with the plank. If you can fly, then run. If you can run, then walk. If you can walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving forward. I like that one. I like that one. Hey. You know what? When I was running, I actually repeated myself that quote. I was running uphill, and I was like, if you can run, if you can fly, run. If you can run, walk. If you can walk, crawl. But keep fucking moving. Over and over again. Until I actually could. Fun times. Let's do the plank. Let's get it, bro. Where's the fucking... There we go. Yeah. This is where all the fun ends. Let me do the freaking plank. Hey, my bad. My bad. Yeah, that still hurts. Give me a shake. Come here, bro. Come here. Come here. Hmm? Come here. Hmm? It's like an entrepreneur, yes. It absolutely is. It's something. It's something. It's really something. Yes. Oh, you know, I've been kind of. The more I live, the more sensitive I get. The less cold I am. And now I don't know why, but I want to cry, bro. I'm not gonna cry because I'm not a crier. I think, hopefully not. But yeah. Oh no, it got to be a 30-minute plank. Fuck no. 30 minutes, not 30 minutes. No, only 12 minutes. Tell me freaking storage. Think of this. Yeah. Could you do 30 though? I think I could, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too way confident about my skills as of right now, but maybe I could, because I do believe it's 19% good. I do believe that most of the plank is actually not muscles; it's just the mind fighting with itself. So I know I can do 12 minutes. So I can do a 12 minutes 100% because I have done that for the past 5 days, I think. So it would be a little double than that. And I think since 12 minutes would be just all mental. 12 minutes and 10 seconds. Goddamn. Yeah, Antifonera is one of those times, you know, like, need to let go. For more sad than that would be. Goddamn. There we go. Freaking complete silent. I think I can do 200 miles if I'm locked. You know, yeah. As I said, I think the thing from the plank. I think the thing from the plank is more of a. Ah, How you doing, Jay? JJ, welcome. I think with the plank is, as I say, is more of a mental thing than anything. Um, I think if you can do 2 minutes, like you think you can, uh, pibe facilito. Yo, papá, dígalo. Just gonna create the boats and logs. Yeah. I think it's um. Actually, Jay, you didn't need to say I was up if you say hi. That's um courtesy to say hi. If you say hi, I say hi. That's how it works. If you say good morning, I say good morning. Or good night. But that's just an example, but all right. Day 365. Fucking hell. Yeah, let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Day 365 of the plank challenge. 12 minutes and 10 seconds of holding the plank. Final day. Fucking hell. YouTube lives in. It's a dangerous place. It is, but why? This special one. Yeah. Are you gonna increase the time next year? No, actually, today's the last day of the plank challenge. No, today's the last day of the plank challenge. It's just a year challenge. Yeah, last day of the plank challenge. Next year's actually yeah, next year I'm going to do a challenge of running 1 mile every single day, just 1 mile. So at the end it's 365 miles. But I'm going to, and I decided, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. But I'm going to run on the last day of every month. I'm going to run as like what, as many of the month, like the number of the month is. Actually, I said it really bad, but yeah, I'm going to run. For example, in February, I'm going to, on the last day of February, I'm going to run 2 miles because it's month 2. And on the way up to December 31st, which I'm going to run 12 miles, half a marathon. And yeah, I do believe it's mostly uh, setting the time aside. Easy for you. You should do 2 every day. That's because I thought 1 mile it's easy. Kind of. It's more of the doing it than anything. But that's why I had the freaking one like out on the day. Now every week 1 mile, it would be 52 miles at the end of the day of the challenge, which I don't know if you know, but 24 miles I think it's one marathon, and people only run one marathon a day. More people, so that would be a little more than 2 marathons in one day. Or actually, it would be. No, it's a lot. No, I thought of everything. Like, maybe I could, but it's a little too complicated. Yeah. And then the thing I'm doing is freaking 12 miles. So like just increasing every month, I'm gonna increase 1 mile. But instead of like every single day, which that would be kind of stupid. I probably could. Injured, but I could have. But yeah, this shoulder, I don't know what is wrong with it today. Kind of hurts, but in a weird way. It's not. It doesn't hurt as usual. It's more of.
it's not like if something's stuck, if it's something's pointing towards the muscle or something like that. Like if something like freaking poking it. Yeah. I don't know what it is. It feels weird. Alright, less than 9 minutes of holding the plank. Almost there. But yeah, if you guys want to talk about anything, feel more than welcome to do so. Also, if you guys want to do the plank with me, maybe just the last minute or something, you're more than welcome to do so. So therefore, we all do the same. And it's the last day of the plank challenge, so might as well be united on the last day. You should do the add one every month. Run a marathon. Maybe, I don't know. Because half a marathon, it's a lot. And it's more that it's on the actually. So, today in 1 year, I'm going to be running 12 miles. You need to do this, yeah. Let's get it, Lois. Let's get it. The one rule is you can start whenever you want. You can start when it's 10 seconds left or whatever. Right? But the rule is you need to finish. When you start, for example, if you start at the 7 minute mark now, you need to finish that 7 minute half marathon. Yeah, that's basically a half marathon on New Year's Eve. So it's sounds scary, to be honest. I think it won't be that bad. Ah. You have to do it with him. Yeah, Jonathan's gonna run with me. Jonathan's gonna run with me. And that's what he said. That's what we agreed on. Next year, he's also going to do the challenge. Also, follow Jonathan on his. I was gone for 5 minutes. yeah. Yeah. Go follow Jonathan on his channel. Just click on it and subscribe to him, because next year he said he's going to upload the shorts or whatever he's gonna do of the challenge, the same challenge I'm gonna do. So I'm not alone on this one, which is great, by the way. So therefore I know someone else is suffering along with me, and it would be pretty cool if for some reason along that 2026 we actually do it together. It would be iconic too. Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, because I noticed I was already an hour and 30 minutes in, and I need to be. I have the thing at 7, and I don't know what time is it. It's, I think 5. No, 6. No. About 6. 6. So I have an hour to freaking shower and everything. So, yeah. Yeah. Hi. How you doing? How you doing, Rohit? Tekken Games. Welcome to the live, brother. You know what? Something that I don't know if it's from work or if it's just by doing freaking things from work. But the bottom of my feet actually are freaking smooth now. So therefore, now I'm doing the plank. I actually avoid using socks because I slide on, because it was carpet. Now when I do the challenge, my feet are smooth. So therefore I freaking slide on the carpet. So it's way harder. What time do you plan to run your mile every day? Yeah, just when I can fit in. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I would actually. No, yeah. Actually, I don't know. Because next year is going to be it's going to be weird. How are you doing, Lexi? Welcome. It's going to be weird. because I have my classes. I have classes Monday and Wednesday. That's the only 2 days I have classes. But my class starts at 8:30, so I need to wake up early for that. Realize what you were talking about. Huh. Yeah, it really hurts. How you doing? Sure, minutes. Gracias. Yeah, there you go. For learning Spanish for the Latinos, there you go. I'm joking, but I'm really not joking. Fucking hell. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah. How long have you been doing a plank? A year. All right, I'm doing a challenge. This is the last day of the same challenge I'm going to talk about. I've been doing a challenge until January 1st of holding a plank for 2 more seconds every single day. So, yeah, 2 more seconds doesn't sound like a lot because the first day literally was 2 second hold plank. But now we are in the 12 minutes and 10 seconds of holding the plank. So it's something last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes, and I'm excited. Because this is the last 2 minutes. I'm gonna do the challenge. Yeah, if any Latinos are watching, please subscribe to my channel. There you go. Yeah, promoting. There you go. I would say anyone who's watching, please subscribe to the channel. But all right, that's a little too specific. Last day of the plank. I'm emotional. I'm not gonna cry live. No life. I'm water shit. I would say you subscribe to me too. So yeah, next year Jonathan and I are going to do the challenge of running 1 mile every single day, and the last day of every month we're gonna run as many miles as the month is. So for example, the last day of February we're gonna run 2 miles. Less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Let me pray for Ruby. Actually, no. I'm pray afterwards. So because it's 30 seconds is not a lot. So if I have time for it. Less than 20 seconds. Less than 20 seconds. Less than 15 seconds. Come on. Yeah, the more closer we get to 0 seconds, the more I want to cry. And we're done. Fucking hell. You know, I'm used to saying see you guys tomorrow. I tried. Yeah, I don't know if you saw like you. Fucking hell. Yeah. Difficult thing. Difficult thing. God damn. I did it. Yeah, I want to cry. God damn. All right. But yeah. Yeah, this plank has been great. This challenge has been great. Ups and downs, of course. There were some days that the plank felt really easy. There were other days that the plank felt like hell. Um, Day 365 of the plank challenge. 12 minutes and 10 seconds of holding the plank. Final day. Such a great compliment. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jonathan. It really means a lot. It really means a lot. Yeah. It's another challenge completed. The second one in a row. And we're done. Yeah, a lot learned from it. A lot of discipline from it. But yeah, as I said, these challenges on the surface level, it's beneficial on the physique, on the physical aspect. You do push-ups, you get stronger in chest. You do plank, you get stronger in your core. A little deeper than that, it's the mental toughness, the mental aspect. Because doing one thing for a whole year without excuses, doing it either I freaking wanted or not, however I felt, um, that's that's compels into discipline and mental toughness. And also, now that I freaking learned another thing, like freaking a week or 2 weeks ago, that is also the thing to let go. Let go. Uh, this year was great. The plank was great. I suffered a lot, by the way. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be way easier to do the plank. It wasn't. I suffered a lot, but um, yeah, I need to let. Yeah, it needs to go. It needs to go. It already happened. You can all live in the past. And yeah, okay, we did. On your last plank, Beauty, you looked like you were trying to leave the room. Yes, on the yesterday, yes, I wanted to cry, bro. Yesterday was a tough, freaking uh day on the plank. That's what I'm saying. There were some days that I felt like it was easy, and there were some days that it was felt like hell. And yesterday was one of those. But yeah, ready to let go. The plank already happened. What can we do about it, right? Yeah, I'm getting soft. I'm getting soft, brother. Getting soft. I'm getting soft. All right. Here. 99.9 already there. But yeah, I appreciate that, Jonathan. It truly means a lot for you being here. Basically the whole year. There were some days that you weren't here, but you were here for most of the challenge. And since last challenge too. But yeah, it means a lot for you being here. And everyone who supports, even if you just came, means a lot too. As I say, I'm emotional, bro. I'm emotional. What you want me to say? But yeah. And she didn't TV 365 discipline. Yeah. There's no shame about. You know, I always thought I wasn't a crier. Until now. The more I live, the more I realize I am. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not. For the most part, I'm not. It's gonna crash. Fuck, you know. Alright. Yeah. 365 days. It's a lot of time. That's what I'm saying. 365 days. Of course, you're gonna fall in love with it. Out of pure repetition, you're gonna fall in love with it. Yeah. You can fall in love with a woman that does you harm if you freaking actually try to fall in love with her for 365 days. Just by being with her 365 days. So even more with this one.
God damn. It freaking crashed. Alright, let me reset the freaking thing. But yeah. Yeah, it was. Actually, let me see if I won the bet or not. I think I didn't. I think I didn't because by now I think it would be. I would have already received a message. So I think I lost the bet. Fuck it up. But yeah. 365. That's a lot. That is a lot. No, it's still in progress. All right. God damn. Hopefully Josh Allen doesn't play anymore. Does someone know if Josh Allen is gonna play? Because I put less than 3,749.5 pass yards, and he currently has 3,668. So if he has one more game, I'm out of the freaking thing. All right. But yeah, it's emotional, I would say. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Appreciate that. You know, next year, you know, let go of it. Yeah, learn to let go. This year was the plank challenge. Last year was the push-up challenge. Uh, the plank challenge, which was a great challenge. A bunch of things learned. A bunch of discipline involved. A bunch of things. But time to, you know, go into 2026 and do the running challenge. Streaming and in about a few minutes. Not yet. In like 10 minutes around there. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. 10 subscribers more from just this live. That's awesome. No, I'm so ready for 2026. Happy New Year's to everyone, and I'll see you every Sunday that you go live doing the challenge. Congrats on the plank challenge, and have a great night. Have a great night, Jonathan. Have a good New Year's. Yeah. Huh. 365. Fucking hell. It's been a journey. A lot of up and downs. A lot of, yeah. You are 100% confident movies with the hood. I don't know. I don't think so. Wow. But yeah. $365. It's a lot of days, to be honest. Look at your wardrobe. But why you wanna know? It's a random thing someone has asked me. Weren't you here like? I think someone else asked me that. Weren't you the one that asked me like freaking 3 months ago? I do believe it's you. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're not in the Discord channel, join the Discord channel. You know what? It's New Year's. Why not? Let me go get the sweatshirt so you can see if it's 100% cotton or not. it's not even cotton. It's 95 polyester and 5% spandex. This is the first one I brought, and I'm just going to get one. I have like freaking 7, but I'm not gonna show the 7. So they just assume it's not. No. No, I'm not gonna do that. I feel like I feel good on like I feel freaking given, but not that given, bro. But yeah, if you're not in the Discord channel, please join the Discord channel. It's under my biography on YouTube, on my profile on YouTube. And there I'm going to see. This is why I'm only joining live on Sunday. Hey, you're gonna freaking see me, not them, bro. But yeah, if you're not in the Discord channel, please join the Discord channel. If you want to see my pretty face every single day, I do the live. I put the link on Discord there. I put the link of the live on Discord, and I put every video that is not related to the challenge, or like it's like not every short of the challenge I put there because it would be a little weird. So yeah, join the Discord channel if you want to keep up with my journey. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all of you for being here. Happy New Year's Eve to all of you. See you guys tomorrow. No, Daniel. No, Daniel. No, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, thank you all for being here. And yeah, Luka Modric said this one, which is, "Don't cry because it ended. Smile because it happened." Yeah. So that's my quote for the day. So thank you all for being here. Appreciate that. And it's been a journey. But tomorrow, next year, we're going all for it. We're going to freaking level ourselves up. And if you follow me, it would be great if you guys also become on that journey to be better, be a better man, be a better woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Follow Jesus too. And yeah, don't cry because it ended. Smile because it happened. Thank God for being here, and see you guys tomorrow. Drink water, do push-ups, and you life. Bye-bye.